What's good? It's JB, and in today's video, I'm finna be explaining to you why I produce for secular artists as a Christian producer. So before I get into today's video, if not already, you should definitely join my Discord. There's gonna be a link to join my Discord in the description. And I also just added a new channel called the Video Ideas channel, where you're basically able to drop any new video ideas that you want to see from me in the future. So if you're interested, click the link in the description. So to start off the video, I'm basically a 19-year-old platinum producer, and I produce for a lot of big hip hop and rap artists, but most people know me for most of my songs with Youngboy. Like, I'm down there on every Youngboy album, and I done produced a lot of his biggest songs, like Finest, which I produced this year by myself. And on top of me doing big numbers in the music industry, I also play piano in church every Sunday. So that's basically my weekly routine, and I've actually been playing piano in church since around the time I was like 13 or 12 or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was more like 13. But part of the main reason that I really wanted to always play piano in church every Sunday is that I feel like that's one of the greatest ways for me to really get better on the piano. And then plus, your gift will make room for you. And that's basically what my gift is, playing the piano and really being a musician. And of course, it's other instruments that I'm gifted on too, but for the most part, being a great musician is my gift for the most part. And that's what'll make room for me. So me actually taking the time to actually work on and use my gift every week, every Sunday at church, I feel like this was able to actually make room for me, instead of me just sitting back and not using my gifts to the best of my ability. And with me being a church musician and also producing for some of the biggest rap artists, I've seen some comments saying that you can only choose one path. Like, you can't produce for rap artists and also play in church every Sunday. Like, you basically can't mix the two together. But honestly, I feel like anyone saying that is kind of coming from the wrong place, because if you actually listen to most of the songs that I produce, most of the music that I produce is really more so on the pain side and the soul melodic side. Like, most of my music doesn't really promote violence. Like, my biggest songs today are more so pain and love songs, or songs just about like life for real, like the struggles of life. Like, one of my biggest songs that I produced this year by myself was Finest, and in the music video, it's Youngboy. He's basically in a church. Like, he just so happens to be in a church, and I'm also a church musician. So that was kind of interesting connection that he chose to shoot the music video that I produced in the church, and I'm also a church musician. So you can take that as a coincidence or however you want to take it. And one thing that I've noticed a lot as I've grown in my career recently is that I get so many comments and text messages of people saying how I changed their lives through songs that I produce. So most of the music I produce actually has a positive impact. Even though it's not gospel music per se or Christian music, it's more so rap and hip hop, it still has a positive impact on people and the lives of people. Like, the music I produce, it still helps people get through a lot of rough times. And I get so many comments saying that. So I really feel like it's all about your intention with what you're doing. Like, it's nowhere in the Bible where it says that making beats is a sin. And I'm basically just a musician and a producer. So I don't really feel like there's any bad intent with anything that I do. So I can't really agree with anyone saying that I can't be a music producer and also play piano in church every Sunday. And another example of a producer who does the same thing is Zaytoven. And we actually met up before and made beats before, because he noticed that I did the same thing. And I think that was around the time I was like 14 or 15, something like that. Actually, I probably was around like 16. I forgot. But I was really young around the time that I had linked up with Zaytoven and cooked up, because he knew that I played piano in church too. And when we was in the studio and I was playing the keys, he had told me, he was like, he knew that I was a church musician because the way I was playing the keys. So I really feel like it's all about your intention with what you do. So he also plays piano in church every Sunday. And Zaytoven, one of the biggest producers ever up there with Metro and Southside, but he still play piano in church every Sunday. So I really feel like your intention and the reason behind why you're doing something is just as important. And I know that everybody has their own reasons for why they do things. Like, some people might do music just for the money, some people might do it because it's their passion, and then some people might do it because it's their gift, and that's what they called to do. And that's what they feel like they was put here to do, to make music. So even though I produce for some of the biggest rappers, and you might see some of the things that they do and might try to automatically be judgmental of them, but I feel like that shouldn't come back on the producers. Like, whatever an artist does shouldn't come back on the producers, because at the end of the day, all we doing is producing music. Like, I'm not a part of like their daily life and the things that they do outside of the studio. So I feel like it's kind of crazy when people try to be really judgmental of producing for hip hop artists. And anyone who disagrees with me producing for big hip hop artists, then honestly, I would probably say you should probably listen to some of my songs first before just thinking that just because it's hip hop or rap that it's automatically bad. because that's far from the case. Most of my songs are very helpful to a lot of people and have helped people get through a lot of times. Like, I think I done seen some comments where people saying where they don't know where they would be, like, without some of the songs that I produced. Like, you never know the type of things that music actually helps people get through. Music helps people get through a lot of tough things like suicide, depression, anxiety, or just feeling bad about themselves. And there's so many people that have been through a lot of things, and that secular music has helped them get through those times. So I feel like it's kind of bad to just be like automatically, just because music isn't gospel or Christian rap, that it's automatically bad. So I would really just recommend maybe just listen with your ears first, instead of just automatically casting judgment just because of what you see on the outside. So that's it for today's video. If you got any value from this video, then like and subscribe. And also let me know if you want to see more videos like this where I'm talking on real subjects and giving my real opinion on things. And I'm out. As always, stay blessed, JB.